Hello there, this is fairbinaryoptions.com, and like the name of this recording and or analysis suggests, we are going to treat potential triangles with binary options. We are trading here binary options, and we are looking on the euro-dollar 4-hour chart as this being a potential contracting triangle. It was looking like a flag earlier this week. We had a spike to the upside, 135.40, only for price to come to the downside as well, but it seems that price still holding here with an ascending trend line, and so far we are looking for bullish outcome out of this one. Now, this being Friday, and it is almost the end of month, 27th, as you can see here, of September. So we are looking for this contracting triangle to be a continuation pattern. So let's write here that we are looking for this one to be a continuation pattern. Let me change the color so that we are not being confused here. So a continuation pattern. And this is the first thing one should do whenever he's looking at a contracting triangle, to identify whether this one has the potential to continue the previous trend. The previous trend is to the upside, or is going to be a reversal one. Normally, contracting triangles travel between the A and C and B and D trend lines. Here, this one being a continuation pattern, so we are looking for a measured move, or at least for this move here to the upside by the time the triangle is going to be broken. Let me change the stroke here, and let's change the color. So we are looking for this kind of move to come after the triangular formation going to be broken, and normally our triangle looks like that. So we have basically two possibilities here for choosing the right or the appropriate expiration date for our binary options. First of all, we are looking to buy calls, as we are looking for this continuation pattern to break to the upside. So looking to buy calls, let's write here. Looking to buy calls. And now where to choose or how to choose the expiration date. First of all, this is a 4-hour chart. So if you are looking for the, let's say, the most appropriate expiration date, then we should go for at least 1 week expiration date. The reason for that is that in a 4-hour chart, take a look at the time taken for this triangle to form. This is from the 19th of September. Now we are in the 27th, so 1 week the triangle has consolidating, and we are looking for the same amount of time at least to come, and by the time price is breaking the contracting triangle, it is not being broken yet, but by the time price is breaking the contracting triangle, we are looking for the measured move, if you want, or the target to the upside to come into the same amount of time, and this would be given by our expiration date. So normally we are looking for, to project on the right side there, so we are looking for something like that, and for that we are looking to buy calls with the expiration date 1 week expiration date here. So 1 week expiration date by the time the contracting triangle is broken. That being the case, all we have to do is to wait for this triangle to break to the upside. Ideally, wait for previous highs to be taken. The previous highs are the highs measured in this area, as this would imply that this series of lower highs, so this is a high, then a lower high, then a lower high, then another lower high, let me mark it. This series of lower highs being broken, it implies price will just start to move to the upside, and then we can just engage in buying calls. Now, if this triangle seems or has the potential to consolidate some more, we can engage in buying calls for short-term time frame, in the sense that we are looking at expiration dates, quite short expiration dates. Even though if this is a 4-hour chart, you look for end of day for a couple of hours. For the fixings, remember 15 GMT is the fixing for the whole day. This being Friday is the fixing for the whole week. So you might play and let's say engage into buying calls for short-term expiration date by the time price stays into the contracting triangle. However, after the contracting triangle is going to be broken, we're going to look at buying the calls for the expiration date higher, 1 week, even 2 weeks, and depending on the moment during the month the triangle appears, we may even go for some larger expiration degree. Now, the strategy here, whenever you are looking at a contracting triangle, can be applied on any time frame, on lower time frames as well, and even on higher time frames. On lower time frames, I'm talking about 5-minute chart on the 1 hour or the 1 hour chart, and on a higher time frames, of course, on daily and so on. This is what I wanted to show you on fairbinaryoptions.com. As you can see, price it is 135.02 now, and we are looking for a possible squeeze into North America trading today based on fundamentals more than technical. This is the technical part, but the fundamental is due to the fact that we had a debt ceiling discussions in the United States, funding problem for the United States government, and looking for market to position on the short side for the US dollar. So this is why we are buying calls as well. Thank you for being here at fairbinaryoptions.com with me, and keep in mind our official sponsor here is Lion Eye. Go and check it, please.